the frequency that may help your brain enter meditation in 10 minutes. The actual study is published by Jirakittayakorn Wongsawat 2017, titled Brain Responses to a 6 Hz Binaural Beat, Effects on General Theta Rhythm and Frontal Midline Theta Activity. What if your brain could be guided into a meditative state in as little as 10 minutes? Not through magic, not through hypnosis, but through sound. Scientists at Binaural University studied how a specific frequency called a 6 Hz binaural beat affected the brain, and what they discovered was fascinating. Because during the experiment, participants' brains began producing patterns commonly associated with meditation. And the most surprising part, many of these changes happened within just 10 minutes of listening. What is a binaural beat? A binaural beat happens when each ear hears a slightly different tone. For example, the left ear hears 250 Hz, the right ear hears 256 Hz. Your brain doesn't hear two separate sounds. Instead, it perceives the difference between them, in this case, 6 Hz, and that 6 Hz rhythm falls directly inside the brain's theta wave range. 256 exthertz minus 250 exthertz equals 6 exthertz. Why theta waves matter? Theta brainwaves are often linked to deep relaxation meditation, creativity, focused awareness, reduced mental stress. Scientists have observed theta activity during meditation practices for years. So researchers wanted to know, could a 6 Hz binaural beat help the brain shift into a similar state naturally? In the study, researchers recruited 28 participants. One group listened to a 6 Hz binaural beat for 30 minutes. The other group sat in silence. Using quantitative EEG brain scans, the researchers measured activity across different regions of the brain, and the results were remarkable. Within 10 minutes, theta activity increased across large areas of the cortex, especially in regions associated with meditation and focused awareness. The researchers even observed activity at the FZ position of the brain, an area connected to something called frontal midline theta, a pattern often seen during meditation. The big discovery. The study suggested that a 6 Hz binaural beat may help guide the brain into a meditative-like state, not by forcing the brain, but by encouraging synchronization through rhythmic sound. The researchers called this process entrainment, where brain activity begins aligning with an external frequency. Important scientific note: though the researchers were careful to note, this does not prove binaural beats are magical, and listening longer wasn't always better. In fact, the strongest meditation-like brain patterns appeared around the 10-minute mark. The study also found that some participants became fatigued after extended listening. So while binaural beats may support relaxation and meditation, they are not a replacement for professional mental health treatment or medical care. Using meditation frequencies, ambient soundscapes, and peaceful visuals inspired by studies like these to help you slow down, breathe deeply, and reconnect with stillness. Whether you're studying, sleeping, meditating, or simply trying to quiet a busy mind, these sounds are here to support your journey. Heal, meditate, elevate. If peaceful frequencies and meditation science interest you, subscribe and join the journey toward deeper calm and focus. And tonight, put on your headphones, close your eyes, and let the frequency guide you inward.